session.
Drive, ride, sprint, walk, make your way to this gym, man.
Yeah.
It's a really good gym.
Yeah. So
yo,
we're back.
we're back, man.
Another review. Another location. Another Foundry.
Are you clocking the lighting? Yeah.
So yeah, we're back with another review. Yeah. You know what we base it off? 4 things: vibe, space, equipment,
cleanliness.
Bro, I forgot about cleanliness.
Yeah.
Mad.
So we're gonna start with vibe today. We've come all the way to Coventry.
And it was long.
It was long, but there was a match on. That's why. There was a match on, so it was a bit difficult getting here. But what I can say is, only been open for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But the vibe in here, I think it's correct still.
Yeah. Vibe.
I think it's a good vibe.
And we can't ignore the fact that when we got here, they knew who we were.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
You know,
they welcomed us in. They says they gave us the day passes. There's 3 of us, and also they gave us a cocktail pre-workout to try and allow us to, you know what I'm saying?
Get through the session.
Yeah, which we did.
But we're pleased with that, man, and respect that 100%. Like, it was a good gesture. You know what I mean? What do you feel like in terms of like the people that was in here?
Everyone's friendly. So look, everyone's friendly. Yeah. There was no one watching us or looking at us. Like, you know how that whole spiel goes. There was no issues concerning the people in here. I think there's already a sense of like togetherness, community in here already. I think that's because the owners or the people that work behind the desk are very proactive in what they're doing in the gym. So they'll come and talk to you. They will come and put things back. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a very friendly kind of.
Because I'm sure you was getting shown out to use one of the gym as well. But we'll get onto equipment and But in terms of vibe, I'm gonna give them a 4.5. I'm gonna give them a 4.5 for vibe.
Wow.
Yeah. What you saying?
I'm just gonna give them a 5. I'm giving them a 5.
Okay, cool.
I'm giving them a 5 because one thing I've noticed, even the music as well.
Yeah.
I like the rotation of the music.
Nah, you know what? Good music, you're all right. I think the reason why I'm giving it a 4.5 is because
it's fussy. Loud.
Nah,
But guess what? No, you fussy, man.
Nah, listen. Don't act like 4.5 ain't good, you know. 4.5 is next to perfect.
Okay, watch this now. Yo, T90. We got a guest to come and give his opinion. Yeah. So T90 was with us today training. What's your opinion on the vibe overall?
5, easy 5.
And what would you give it 5?
When we walked in, welcoming. They didn't expect me, did they?
No.
Yeah, they didn't expect me, but they still let me come in. Pause.
And on that note, let's move.
But yeah, they didn't expect me. Still welcomed me in. Gave me a pre-workout as well, and even like the other members as well.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody's like very welcoming. I can see that you're trying to record and do your thing, but just let you get crack on and get on with it. So yeah, vibe.
Space.
Oh, we're saying environment.
So as you can see, we're in the shop. Yeah. And it's not small in comparison, to be honest. Kid admits that, as far as I'm aware, has got the biggest shop, definitely. But this one is second. This one's second, in it. Kid admits is quite big, but now this one's doing its thing, man. Now, I'm not sure what Kid admits has got in theirs, but this one has got quite a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? I know that Kid admits when I was there last did not have things like your belts, wrist wraps, gloves. Definitely didn't have them. May have it now, but you didn't have it, so they've covered a lot. But that's not all the space.
Yeah. So as we've seen from the shots that are going to be involved, very, 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 very spacious.
Very.
Yeah. And
all on one floor, by the way.
All on one floor. So again, no issues for this man. There's only like about 5 steps. There's 5 steps at the start in the entrance. So that's all he has to struggle.
Fam, I beg you, shut up. You know what's mad? I keep doing it, but go on anyway. That has annoyed me. Go on, bro. Go on.
So yeah, one floor, and it's very spacious. There's no machines that are so close together that it's hard for you to maneuver through the gym. There's enough space for you to maneuver around, walk around, use things. So in terms as well as space, I think that getting here, I think that it's more, you call this more of an industrial park, wouldn't you? It's more of an industrial park. It was quite easy to find, got a big Foundry sign. to come here.
Got parking.
And I got parking as well, which is always a big plus.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be a case where you're walking from miles and miles.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So it's just straightforward.
When I spoke to the owner, he says there's different peaks. It's not just like on a particular time of the day or a particular day, like on an International Chess Day. Like it peaks at different times on different days. But I could imagine when this gym peaks and the footfall's crazy, you wouldn't notice as much because of the space. They've got a lot in here. Like you said, you can maneuver. You know what I'm saying? And they've utilised the space well. And the owners told us the things that are coming. We don't want to announce them because that's for them to announce. But they're going to have a lot under one roof. It's like a one-stop shop basically for fitness and everything around it. Now, this shop alone is only a small part of what they've got on offer. Do you know what I mean? So the space.
Yeah.
Even in here, they've got the meal preps as well. There's on the go, like they're making sure when you come in here,
the whole gym experience is
everything.
Not just the workout. You're able to leave here and get something like if you want to, even before you want to start a session or just after you leave. You know what I mean? So it's a great gym experience altogether. So I would give this a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5. And when they get the stuff that they're gonna bring in, it's a 6.
I agree. I think it's a 5. Like again, like it's a 5. It's a 5. Like when you see the little offshots of what you're gonna see in this video, you'll know it's a 5 anyway. It's a 5 definitely.
Miles, what's your thoughts on the space?
Bang on. Like you just mentioned about when it's peak periods. That's an issue in a lot of gyms. But this one, I don't think he'll have a problem. But when I was speaking to him, he says that he's trying to maintain 1.5 meters between each equipment.
See, this is why. Other people
because we didn't know that. Yeah, you get information, and it's mad because are all gym owners thinking about that as they're putting things in their gym? Obviously not, because we've been to gyms and you like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, even with also the bags. In some gyms, even in boxing gyms like that specialise in punching and that, the bags are too close together. Nah, there's plenty of space around it. So you can do your thing. You can work on your footwear. The space in the bathroom and the toilets, it's adequate. It's not the biggest.
Forgot about that.
But if you're getting changed and stuff, you've got enough space to do your thing. So
Nah, it's what you really.
A 5.
Yeah, man, it's 5, man.
5.
As long as, because he's going to be adding more equipment, keeps the space between them.
1.5.
Because that can.
We're going to talk about cleanliness now. I think that with a lot of the new foundries, we don't really need to be on cleanliness for very long because I think that their standards are quite high when it comes to the cleanliness and how the gyms are kept. And again, when we walked into this gym, spotless. Spoke to the owner, and the owner's told us that he's got cleaners coming in and doing a night shift, and between 2 and 4, coming in and cleaning. And I thought that was really good. Already having that, even though this gym's only been open for 5 weeks.
Yeah, of course.
I think that when you've opened a gym like quite early, you probably don't really need to care about the cleanliness in terms of cleaning the floor as that frequently. But he's got that already, which again gives them. I think that gives them an extra point in terms of why they've been keeping it. We've gone into the toilets as well. Toilets are clean. I'll put my head into one of the bowls.
I don't know why he's got to do this.
Just sit round.
Yo,
David, got a taste. The pH levels perfect.
Anyway, I haven't got a lot to say on it. The gym's clean and it's as simple as that. It's been open 5 weeks. There's a standard now. We know the standard. They're gonna adopt the standard of other gyms that have opened more recent as well, like the Hells Owens, the King's Heaths, and all that kind of stuff. So the cleanliness, they're gonna stay on top of it. They understand now that it's important. They understand that if they're gonna compete with commercial gyms and try and bring people into the gym that are attending commercial gym, that's one of the key things that they would pick up on. So the cleanliness, I'm just gonna go straight there, man. It's a 5, isn't it?
Yeah, man. 5.
It's a 5.
If I could give a 6, I would.
Yeah, give it 6. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, 5, man.
Yeah.
Miles.
5. Listen, so we're here. Equipment, there's a lot to get through, but I'm gonna try and fly through it, you know what I'm saying? Because the equipment thing is mad in here.
You know where to start?
I don't know where to start. There's so much things to go off. I don't know where to start with equipment. Equipment's crazy in here. It's as simple as that, right? So let's just start with the stations. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 4 squat stations, So they've got 4 squat stations, 2 Swift machines in one corner. Bumper weights in abundance. It's crazy. That's all I gotta say for that. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I think that even as well, I don't know if you can see it in the camera right now, but in terms of the cardio equipment, They've got quite a decent amount of treadmills, a decent amount of stairmasters. Listen.
And guess what?
You want it? They got
Got
it.
it. You know what's mad? They could still add more.
Yeah.
That's the maddest part.
Yeah.
They could still add a lot more now. If you came here to do plyometrics or calisthenics, they've got you covered.
Yeah.
They've got 2 boxing rings
Yeah.
within the cage. It's still not like over crammed.
Yeah.
They've got they've got boxing bags. Yo, listen, the equipment's crazy. I've been shown some stuff. Yeah. By the owner. He said, yo, this is a machine that's rare. You won't see it in that many places. I haven't seen it before. I've tried it. You'll see that in another video. But yo, what was the brand again? Rogers.
Yeah, Rogers.
Yeah, so that's a brand that you need to look out for. Again, they've got all hammer strength, equipment in here.
Yeah.
As normal. They've got quite a lot for everybody part. It's actually mad. I'm telling you, it's mad.
And one thing that you've noticed in a lot of our reviews is we love consistency. And the fact that the machinery, there's consistency. In the dumbbells, there's consistency. In the weights, in terms of what the iron weights that they're going to be putting onto the machines. Consistency. Love it, man. Love it. Again, go on.
Yeah. Even on if you're coming to train back, lat pulls, they've got cables in abundance.
Yeah.
They've got one single, then they've got the Life Fitness double. They've got double Life Fitness cables as well. Again, still not ramming out the space. It's correct. Listen. Oh, they've got a separate room. I spoke to the owner. So the room that we filmed in for cleanliness, that room is turn into a women's only room at some points of the day for those women that are not so comfortable to come into this part of the gym. Then what he's also got, he's got a different set of lighting. So the lighting's to kind of lower the anxiety for the women that go in there. And it says that classes of at least 20 to 40 people that go in there throughout the week and run only women's sessions. So they're making sure they're catering for everything. Again, they've got other stuff to come, which also will involve equipment as well. But
I don't think there's anything more good that we can say about this gym.
Go on.
I ain't repeating anything about the equipment, so it's bang on. But one thing I would say is, if this is full to capacity, I don't think there's enough benches. You know, 3 benches.
Yeah.
If it's full, because if everyone's training chest, but that's me being picky though. But one thing I would say, which I noticed straight away when I walked in, I don't know if it's classed as equipment, but they've got aircon and all that. It's not cold in here. That's massive for me.
Yeah.
It'll take me 20 minutes, 30 minutes to just get in the zone. It's freezing.
Yeah.
But nah, man, other than that,
I'm giving it. What are you giving it? 5. We're giving it a 5. It's definitely a 5, man.
You can get a 6 though. You
could get a 6 if we was doing 60s. So it's a 5, listen.
Altogether, I gave it
19.5.
19.5.
And I gave it 20.
Perfect score, you know.
Score, man.
Perfect.
Listen. If you're local to Coventry, or you've got time to go to Coventry and you live local to like in the Midlands, I would definitely say go down to this gym and have a session.
Drive, ride, sprint, walk, make your way to this gym.
Yeah.
It's a really good gym.
Yeah, it's a really good gym, man.
Yeah, man.
We out.
Later.